All right, so back with another GameStop update video today. Of course, the stock was down about 8%, another typical day for GameStop, just extreme volatility, but the entire market was down like 4% on the S&P 500. Like, that's crazy. No real definitive news besides just bad economic conditions, right? All of a sudden, this previous Thursday and Friday, and then today, Monday, brutal in the markets, just terrible sell-off, like huge downturn, right? But we're talking about GameStop. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I want to give you my personal thoughts and opinions. But my personal thoughts and opinions on GameStop is that their power is their silence. Their silence is their biggest weapon in developing the company, right? The NFT marketplace is going to come on the most random day at the most random time. They're just going to drop it. That's just how they do it, and that's how they've been doing it, and that's what happened with the GameStop wallet. And a lot of people like keep saying on Twitter, like, "Oh, when's the wallet coming out?" They keep tagging them. GameStop just keeps replying, like, soon. At the SMRT team, soon. It's coming soon. SMRT, smart, right? But listen, silence is your friend if you're a GameStop shareholder, right? Because think about it, as a GameStop shareholder, right? I'm going to speak from my own perspective here. Of course, you can have your own different opinion, but this is how I look at it. I'm fully confident what the company does. Whether they tell me the date they're going to release the NFT marketplace or not, I'm still excited to see the NFT marketplace. So I'm not really guessing. I'm just guessing on the day or speculating on the day of when it would be released, right? However, if you're short the stock and you've been potentially manipulating it and messing with the options and ETFs and all the mumbo jumbo behind the scenes that we don't get to see, right, as retail investors, and you had access to that and you've been shorting the stock this whole time, wouldn't you want to know when things are going to be released? Anticipate certain dates so you can short it harder than other days, right? If you're shorting the stock, guessing and speculating on the dates is a very, very, very stressful thing, right? For me, it's like a meme. I'm like, yeah, the Moss is not today. It's tomorrow. And I just laugh because I'm like, I know it's coming. I just don't know when, but it's coming. So when you look at it like that, and it's like, I'm still holding because I still believe in the company. And I don't need set dates for myself as a shareholder. Whereas the shorting hedge funds, knowing the set dates, it would be extremely beneficial to them. So while maybe it's not beneficial to me to not know, it's not necessarily as potentially dangerous that it could be to the shorting hedge funds, right? Like the split news could come out of nowhere. The NFT marketplace could come out of nowhere. The GameStop iOS app wallet, right? The wallet in the form of an app, like where they create an app where you can just go on your wallet nice and easy, like how MetaMask has one. But now layer 2, fully developed, and it'll be integratable into the marketplace, right? So that's a whole new round of people in the wallets. But all those different things I just said, and the potential of a dividend, right? Like a NFT dividend, right? Or whatever they decide to come out with, it will be like that. And guess what? Shareholders like myself are going to immediately read on it, immediately get their notifications, and dig right into it. And there will be posts on Reddit, there will be posts on Twitter, talking about whatever the company just did. Within 24 hours, all kinds of analysis, eyes on it across the whole world. And it will be out of nowhere. And that fast, individuals will do their own research and share. And there's that many people interested in this one particular company. Whereas if you're shorting the stock, right, on the other side, you need time to do your research and potentially create FUD campaigns, AMC. But, anyways, so if your time is limited, right, and you need to read and react very quickly to good news for a company you're betting against, you need to try and short and distort and create smoke screens. So when things like news events such as the NFT marketplace will come out of nowhere, if you're shorting the stock, it's a shock to you, and you have to very quickly react. And if potentially you don't react properly, you risk the stock having a major run-up, and a major run-up could lead to FOMO, and major FOMO could lead to another January 2021 type of situation, right? So the silence is a friend of GameStop's and an enemy of the short sellers, right? So silence is GameStop's most powerful asset. That's my personal thoughts and opinions. But it's really, really evident to me that silence is a huge advantage to GameStop, right? That the sudden aspect that they have to just drop news and not create dates is so unique, right? There's no other company that's really done it like that. But there's also never really been a company that's been so hated by mainstream media and so bet against continuously over time and suppressed, right? Look at a case in point. A day that was hyped up. Everybody's talking about, Ryan Cohen loves memes. The marketplace is coming. We know it's coming at the end of quarter two. So what a great day it would be to drop the NFT marketplace, or just, let's say they announce the split, drop the GameStop wallet. Any kind of news would be 6-9, right? June 9th, 6-9 at 4:20 p.m., right? Or something like that. But it sounds crazy, but then you notice every single day that's hyped up for something even as silly as that, as silly as this 6-9, like as a meme, as silly as that is, they literally thought like Ryan Cohen would release some news, like because he likes memes and he's in touch with his shareholders and shareholders like memes. So they shorted the stock and aggressively pushed the price down so heavily on 6-9 and right before it, just in case there was news, right? So it's like they're going as far as to anticipate potential dates. That's how uncertain they are of when GameStop will release news, that they have to anticipate based off retail's anticipation of dates, right? So I'm going to give a shout out right now to on Twitter at Short Destroyer. He cracks me up, or he or she, I'm pretty sure it's he, but it's like a profile account like the professor from that show, like Money Heist. Great account, but he's always like clowning on the AMC shareholders and saying like, oh yeah, this is the date. And he starts tweeting and saying, yeah, dude, you didn't hear about what's happening tomorrow? Oh yeah, it's tomorrow. Because then the algorithms of the hedge funds pick that up and it's like, oh, okay, well, the social algorithms, everybody's talking about something happening tomorrow, something happening on this date, something happening at that time. So those times, right, in a sense, this is again, just my thought, that behind the scenes, when you're seeing everybody continuously talk about one single day or one single period of time, that's the time you would be most prepared for good news to come out of the company. So you would need to short it more. So it's just a lot of like mind games, right? This whole thing that's going on between GameStop shareholders and the shorting hedge funds. Again, this is just all my personal thoughts and opinions. I've been very clear about that. Not everything I say here is going to be 100% right. I'm just speculating on how I see it. But this is how I see it, guys. And I just like the stock at the end of the day. So have a great day.